Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called real2reel360.
Uh-huh.
K-Wise,
Peace, God.
bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real 360 show. Let's get it in.
We do the knowledge of wisdom so you can understand. Real 360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it all was taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to born. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace.
Groove on ya. Groove. Yeah. Hey. Woo. Yeah. Hey, Joshua, what you doing? Hope you're feeling alright. Yeah. I pray the world is treating you like a peace god in the light. I hope that everything is golden and your spirit is bright. I see the stars twinkle in your eyes, shining so bright. Oh, I hope you're standing tall with no problems at all, with shoulders broad as can be, never destined to fall. I hope they know you're real when you answer the call on real2reel360, the best show of them all. I pray the underdog wins and comes out on top, and they recognize the G in you that's never gonna stop. I hope that everyone who sees you is proud of your history, so stand up tall, be the God you are and live in victory. Keep on smiling through it all, you're shining like a star. I pray whoever you pray to bless is who you are. Your mom and dad will look at you with so much pride inside, to see the man that you become, walking with giant strides. From Mississippi to Baltimore, you are the chosen man. From Southern soul to rap to R&B, you got the master plan. Thank you for the exposure, the promotions, and the advice, for opening up the doors and giving everyday folks a slice. You built a legacy that nobody can ever block. Salute to you, Joshua. You got the podcast game on lock. Groove on ya. Groove. Hey, hey. Groove on ya. Groove.
Peace to all our followers, likers, and subscribers. Thank y'all for tuning in again with Real2reel360. Yo, today we have a real R&B balladeer that's been in the game doing this thing for a while. He's come back now with some hot major hits, and we're going to bring him off in here right now. Bring in my homeboy, my one and only Craig T Dobson. Let's get it in, man.
What's going on, Jai?
Ain't nothing to it, man. How you, man?
Man, I'm well. All is well. All is well.
You know, it's crazy, you know, how whenever things seem like it's the baddest, you know what I'm saying, we always persevere, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
With-
that's right.
with all the technical difficulties and everything else, we still make it happen regardless to whom or what. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Hey, we still got it. And I think I got a plan B. I'm working on it.
most damn, yo, I tell you, it's crazy. Oh, there you go. Hold on. I see you now. I see you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, try to hold me down, but I'm good.
You're good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yes, sir.
but I wanted to let you go ahead and introduce yourself, you know what I'm saying, to the individuals that are supporting Real2reel360 and will be watching this here on various different platforms.
All right. So I'm Craig T Dobson, DMV zone. Man, you know, little country city boy. Born and raised in Maryland. Born and raised in Annapolis, Maryland. Man, been you know, a minister's kid. So grew up singing in the church, man. You know, just been doing what I love to do my whole life, man. Just using my instrument to touch folks, man. So that's what it is for me.
Yo, but you ain't telling people, man. You've been in the game a while, man. You've been on the
Yeah.
stage with some legends, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I mean, shoot. Uh, shoot. Drew. We got Drew Hill. Uh, Casey and JoJo. Men at Large. Levert. Shared a dressing room and opened up for Brian McKnight. Um, man, the one that hits home for me is right before Nick Ashford passed away. Um, Opened up for Ashford and Simpson at Artscape in Baltimore. It was his last performance, man, and that one there, yeah, man. And,
Yo.
and there's been some more, like Wendy Moulton, New York's Wendy Moulton, Sudden Change. It's been a lot, man. Monifa, opened up for Monifa and down in Virginia. So it's been, yeah, it's been a great.
Yo, but over this period in time, you have watched music change. You have watched the industry change. You watch R&B change.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What are some of the more drastic changes that you have noticed when it came down to, what I'm saying, music and R&B itself?
Um, I think, man, that when streaming came along, it kind of changed the game for a lot of people because, like, for somebody like independent like me, it's like you really don't have that machine behind you, and if you don't, I'm out there on stages, grinding, putting out that sweat equity. But I think for somebody who doesn't have the machine behind them, or somebody that doesn't have a team behind them, it could be you could get lost like really quick and get discouraged because it's just rough if you don't have like a push, like, my team now, we ready. We ready.
Okay.
We ready to go. So,
now,
but I
now
think that's
talk
the
to me.
biggest thing for me, man.
Talk to me about the group that you was a part of.
Okay, so, man, we were so our original name was simply, and there was another group in the area. I think because we had performed at like Morehouse, and I think there was another Simply Smooth. So then we changed our name to SMUV, which stood for Seductive Music Unique Vocals. And it's four brothers, man, who we were all in the church. We was church boys, and man, we did like the Apollo. We were everywhere, man. We were everywhere. Star Search. We did a lot of stuff, just trying to push, trying to get on, and it seemed like we were almost always right there, man. We were almost signed to like Social Death. We were almost signed to Bad Boy. I'm gonna leave that right there.
Well, we ain't gonna touch that.
We're gonna leave that there. I ain't got nothing bad to say. I just we that didn't happen, and I'm gonna leave that there. Man, we had East West interested in us, Island Records. It was a lot of people that were interested in us because we were kind of like the urban boy band, kinda.
Right.
Um, but it's like you already had a Jodeci, so it was like kind of hard to find that niche, like in between Jodeci and Boys to Men. But we was grinding, man. We were known for strong lead vocals and that harmony. That harmony was like straight church barbershop harmony, and we did a lot of things, man. We released 4 projects independently, and they made some noise. We sold a lot of units like in Japan and the UK. Had some internet play, but yeah, man, when you talk about Smooth, people in the DMV is still like, man, we need a Smooth reunion.
Hey, shout out to Bobby Alfred, my brother KD Dawson, Leela, what's going on? Nova Star in the building. Thank y'all for tuning in on Facebook. Much love, much love. Now, when it comes down to the music, what type of sound, you know what I'm saying, that, and I already know, you know what I'm saying, because you a balladeer. See,
Uh-huh.
there's not too many more balladeers anymore, but when it comes down to choosing the music, how, you know what I'm saying, do you pick the sound that you're looking for?
Well, a lot of times, man, it's like I'll get a tune in my head, but I mean, but my influence is always like, like Luther, John P. Key, Stevie Wonder, um, Dave Hollister. It's like, man, Marvin Sapp. It's like just pulling from, because that's soul music. Gospel ain't nothing but soul music anyway. And
Right,
being a
right.
being a minister's kid, it's like, you know, everybody in my house sang, and I sang in a group with my father, my grandfather, and my uncles from the time I was 10 till I was 20. And you were taught, like, if you are not going to do something for people to feel, then don't do it. So
Right.
a lot of times, man, I just get a melody in my head. I'll grab my phone and get my note and sing what I'm feeling. And before you know it, by the time I get to the studio and lay it down, it's like, wow, that came from that little scrap that I just threw in a recording. So I think, man, like R&B soul with a gospel flair, with a little bit rock, with a little bit rock star to it.
You know, when, what is your creative mode like? What is it like? Like, what is the creative part like?
So when I'm getting ready to, like, we working right now, on some new music, because we know we got some seasons coming, and
Right.
I want to have, some new tunes for the season. So what I have to do is separate myself from everything. I look, I turn off the radio. I don't listen to the radio in the car. I don't listen to, I don't stream anything. I just, man, I just look at what's going on around me. um I got some folks, like, some really good friends of mine. They're about to get married, so I'm creating something for that. I got some folks that just got divorced. I'm creating something for that. So situational, what's going on around me, but I turn everything off so that I can hear my voice, and hear my tune. So that, I mean, because it's easy, you hear something, you hear some nice chords, it's easy to take that influence and
Right.
and borrow, not on purpose.
Well, I'm about to play one of your tunes real quick, right? And then we're going to get off into it. You know what I'm saying? To see what the ladies think right now.
All right.
KP, what's going on with you? Lady Shay.
Why the long face, huh? You the baddest in this place, ma. Why you over here stressing? Should be on the floor stepping. All I see is perfection. Can I have a moment of your time? And if you feeling me, maybe a moment with your mind. See, I'm a healer by profession. All those scars from your exes turn those fires into ashes. Sexy, sexy, incredible, incredible, amazing, amazing. You're beautiful, so beautiful. Just wanna love you, give you all you deserve and more, and more, and more, and more, and more, more. Every time I see you smile, I wanna see you smile again. I just wanna be the first to comfort you when you're hurt. I'm drawn in by your strength and the goodness of your heart. Girl, I just need a chance. Just tell me where to start with you, girl. You're sexy, incredible, incredible, amazing, amazing. Girl, you're beautiful, so beautiful. Just wanna love you, give you all you deserve and more, and more, and more, and more, and more, and more. You are what I call an inspiration. some conversation and time. Girl, be mine. You're sexy, so sexy, incredible, amazing, so amazing. Girl, you're beautiful, so beautiful. Just wanna love you, give you all you deserve and more, and more, and more, and more, and more. Take your time. Don't wanna rush, girl. I wanna be closer to you. Girl, you're never too much for me. Girl, you're never too much for me. You're sexy, incredible, amazing. Girl, you're beautiful. I wanna love you, give you everything you need and more, and more, and more, and more, and more. You're so beautiful. You're incredible, incredible.
Man, listen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the ladies that's putting the hearts and stuff up in the comments and everything like that, man. Much love. Thank y'all so much. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
But when you, Karen Davis, what's going on? Philly in the building. Shayla Marie, we got Delaware in the building, man. You know what I mean? You know how that DMV Northeast look like. They got the Southeast up in here. Man, we got Texas. We got Florida. You know what I mean?
Let's
Everybody,
go.
let's get it. When you start thinking about your songs, how much of your personal is inside your music?
Now that's crazy. Now, this song in particular. So that song was written and produced by some heavy hitters. So Keith J. Collins, who is the label owner of 919 Music Atlanta. You know, he does a lot of the music for Love and Hip Hop and a lot of those shows. He produced that tune. And then B Hits, Bob Antoine, who worked with Minute Lodge, Whitney. He and Keith, Bob Antoine, he and Keith J. Collins, they wrote that. And what's funny is the first tune, I have a song called All Right that I wrote and they produced the track to. And just off of that one song, they were like, yo, we're gonna write this because this kind of fits your lane. So I think, man, I think that every part of me is in every song. So like if you see me at a live show, that's what folks need to see, because my energy is like, if we go 0 to 10, I'm on 20. I just, man, and I'm something with a cordless mic. Like I'm gonna sweat it out. I'm gonna give it to you, and I'm gonna give you everything. Because if you don't feel it, I haven't done my job.
Right.
So man, I pour all of me into every note that I write, and if I didn't write it, every note that I sing, man, I'm just, if I can't see that you're feeling it, then I didn't do my job.
Yo, bro, I tell you, it's very sensual. You know what I'm saying? And I think that a lot of times we have gotten away from wordplay, and I think that we are so used to everything being out in the open. You know what I'm saying? Whereas it's so over sexualized and the overtones and things of that nature that there's no part of courting. You know what I'm saying?
Man, yes sir, yes sir. Does young people even know what that is?
Right. You know what I'm saying? So we get to talking about great music and how to honestly open that door, because R&B and soul music open the doors for relationships, whether guys or girls want to admit it. certain songs will put you in certain situations, and you catch a nostalgia moment when this song was on. You reminisce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So, what do you think? Where do you think that you, as a artist, can definitely influence the next generation musically?
Man, I just think that I definitely want to show that you can say a lot without actually saying it. You know, and man, like we need to get back to love. Like, you know, me telling a woman, you know, you're sexy, incredible, amazing, and beautiful, you know, she gonna feel that.
Right.
Like, you know, I don't need to run up on somebody and say, you know, I'm trying to get at it. You know, we need to have some class.
Right.
And I know, you know, and a woman is going to want you to come at her classy. So, you know, I, I'm fortunate enough to have. I mean, you know, I even got I had an 11-year-old kid singing this song, and it's like her mother was playing it and told me, she was like, my baby was just vibing, singing it word for word. And when you got 11-year-olds and, you know, 30 and 40 and 50-year-olds singing your music, hey man, I just want to, you know, we can be classy, you know, we can be tasteful, and we can give people stuff to feel good. So that's where I want to go, man.
You know, that's the part there. You know, whereas I know people hear me say it all the time. Like coming up, it taught you how to talk to or interact with young ladies. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
taught you how to approach them. You know what I'm saying? And then once you approach them, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, how people memories go, but to be on the phone playing that music in the background, you
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying, and all that, you can't do that now. Like it's so to the point where it's too many overtones. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And if you got a child that can sing the song and the parent is okay with it, you know what I mean? That speaks volumes. You know what
Yes,
I'm
sir.
saying?
Yes, sir. I got the soundtrack for you fellas. So when you wanna put that music in the background while you on the phone, setting up that date, your boy Craig T Dobson got you.
You know, but like you stated earlier, you've been around a lot of legends. You know what I'm saying? Ashford and Simpson, Levert, which you know what I'm saying. We've had Eddie and you know Men at Large and all of them on here before. Rude Boys like that.
Yes, sir.
Melvin Riley. You know, Troop and different and also the Whispers. You know what I'm saying? Before Scotty passed, may
Yes,
he rest
sir.
in peace. What are some of the lessons that you learned from being around those individuals?
Man, I'm gonna tell you, something that I always hold on to. When we did AFRAM and shared a dressing room with Brian McKnight, he could have been a diva. You know what I'm saying? He could have been like, wait a minute, I'm the headliner. Why these dudes? And they asked him, and he was, man, he was so kind and was like, fellas, come on in. You know, being kind and him saying for you to always be yourself. Don't compromise yourself. If somebody is not feeling, or you feel like people are not feeling what you putting out, then it's not for them.
Right.
Not to say that somebody else won't. So man, just trying to be myself, not gonna compromise myself for anybody. If if I like it, that's what I'm doing. If I feel that I love what I'm doing, I feel that I could play this in front of my children and their parents and their grandparents, everybody can listen to it, then that's what I'm gonna do, man. But don't ever compromise yourself is the biggest lesson I feel that I've learned. Because for a long time, man, it was like I had this big voice and I mean, you know, and when I was younger, you know, I had a couple more octaves. I'm still pretty good, but I had a couple more octaves when I was younger, man. And with all of that talent, I still was, sometimes like afraid to leave. It just because sometimes I felt like I was misunderstood. Sometimes I felt like people weren't rocking with me. But I love me. Is what you get. You're gonna Craig T Dobson. Or what you see is what you get.
Now, as a artist coming up, you stated like you was in gospel and things like that. What was the moment you said that you wanted to switch over to secular music, going to R&B, or was what I'm saying, was that even a situation where your family was like, you need to stay in gospel?
It's funny. So I told you, both of my parents, God rest their soul, were ministers. But in our household, you heard country music, you heard classical music, you heard old school. It wasn't, you couldn't come in my house without hearing the OJs or the Shy Lights, my father, sitting back listening to his music, so man, just having that kind of culture around me, like it was like, yeah, we were ministers' kids, but we weren't, you know, you don't have to be holy roly. You can be you. As long as you're not out here singing filth and being trifling, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. And to this day, that's why I'm like, good clean music. You'll never hear me, putting out anything filthy because I feel like my parents would reach down and slap me. Like, no, you know better than that.
Do you think that the music can go back to where it was the courting phase?
I think it can, and I think we're hearing some of that. I mean, like all these Southern soul artists, man. I mean, they being raw. They taking you back. They taking you back. Now, some of it is real raw, but I mean, it's like some of that, some of the neo soul, the R&B soul. Like people are bringing it back, and when you see all these live shows coming to town, it's a lot of those groups, man. The New Edition still touring, Boys the Men still touring because I think that it's still a market for it, and we just got to keep pushing to make it relevant. I think it's always been relevant, but just if I could be a beacon to push it, to the forefront, I will do all I can to keep on, you know, trying to produce real music.
Now, I think that with that alone, I think that the music to the ladies, a lot of times guys don't really sing to the ladies like they used to. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Remember, like in the middle of the song, they just stop and get to talking to them, man. You know what I
uh,
mean? Things like that. You know
yes,
what I mean?
sir.
So I think
Yeah,
that it can come back. That period of time can come back. I think that individuals loving on one another can come back because we're in a climate where we need that.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? We need love. We need to be loved, and we need someone to love.
yeah.
So, with I would call it theme music of love. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We need artists who understand the dynamics of what we're going. You know what I'm saying? Where we're going and where we need to be.
Yeah.
I want to play this next joint, right? And let's see what the ladies think on this one, because I see what they thought about the Incredible. Let's see what they think on this one.
I see you there looking in the mirror with tears falling down your face. I can see that you're feeling unpretty with the changes that are taking place. Now you're showing, you're glowing, you're amazing. Please know gonna feel this way. I can see your clothes are getting bigger. I see you hate the change in your figure, but to me it's still incredible. But to me it's still so beautiful. Even if you stay this way forever, it don't matter because I still love you. But to me it's still incredible, 'cause to me it's still so beautiful. I see that you're emotional and you think you're not enough for me. Oh, but nothing could be further from the truth, 'cause baby you're my all, my everything. And now that you're showing, you're glowing, you're amazing. Please know this, and I promise it's only a moment that you're gonna feel this way. I can see your clothes are getting bigger. I see you hate the change in your figure, but to me it's still incredible. But to me it's still so beautiful. Even if you stay this way forever, it don't matter because I still love you. But to me it's still incredible, 'cause to me it's still so beautiful. Get it out your head, there ain't nothing wrong with you, girl. Nothing can compare to this love when I'm with you, girl. You're so incredible. Oh, see your clothes are getting bigger. Oh, I see you hate the change in your. You're so incredible. You're still incredible. You're still so beautiful. But to me, even if you stay this way forever, but it don't matter because I still love you. 'Cause you're still incredible. 'Cause you're still so beautiful. I can see your clothes are getting bigger, but you're still, but you're still incredible. But to me, so beautiful.
Man, the ladies love that song, and I think, you know, a lot of times they're not told that they still look beautiful.
Look, man, they done went to hell and back, put on them gasoline drawers, had these babies for us, and and we got the nerve to talk about. Never mind, not me.
Bro, you telling the truth, you know what I mean? A woman has
Yeah,
sacrificed so much, you know what I'm saying, giving us children, giving us a family, you know what I'm saying, a place where we can
yeah,
call home.
yeah,
And they don't understand, like, everybody don't always express it, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
verbalize it. And sometimes they need to have it verbalized and told to them, and treat them in a certain fashion.
Absolutely, absolutely. You got a little thicker because of my little big head babies. All right, thank you. You still incredible.
Right.
You
You know what I'm
more
saying?
incredible.
You know, sometimes that's needed to be said to these ladies walking around here, and not to have to be anybody but themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's a major thing, because they have a lot of times they feel insecure because they compare themselves to either someone younger, someone, you know what I'm saying, a little more shapelier, or whatever the
hmm,
case may be, but not realizing that the person that they wake up to, you know what I'm saying, still sees them in the
yeah,
same eyes that they saw them in the very beginning.
yeah.
And that's major. So that song right there is definitely fire. You know what I'm saying? And as you see in the comments, you know what I'm saying? As you
Yeah,
see in
thank
the
y'all
comments,
so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate.
you know what I mean? Matter of fact, I might need to go ahead and play that one more time. Ladies, I'm going to play this one more time for y'all. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because y'all definitely deserve that. You know what I mean?
to
And
all of you
those who don't
mommies,
know,
to all of you that feel
right?
less than, we think that you are incredible.
Yes.
I see you there looking in the mirror with tears falling down your face. I
I
can
can
see
see
that you're
that you're
feeling
feeling all
unpretty with the changes that are
changes that are
taking
taking
place.
place.
Now you're showing,
Showing
you're
you're
glowing,
glowing,
you're
you're
amazing.
amazing.
Please
Please
know
know
this,
this,
and I
and I
promise
promise
it's
it's
only a
only a
moment that you're
you're
gonna
gonna
feel
feel
this
this
way.
way. Let go.
I can see your clothes are getting bigger. I see you hate the change in your figure. But to
But to
me,
me,
still
still
incredible.
incredible.
But to me,
Me,
still so
still so
beautiful.
beautiful.
Even
Even
if you
if you
stay
stay
this way
this way
forever,
forever,
it don't
it don't
matter
matter
because I
because I
still
still
love
love
you.
you.
But to me, still incredible.
Incredible.
'Cause to
To
me,
me,
still so
still so
beautiful.
beautiful.
I see that you're emotional, and you think you're not enough for me. Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. 'Cause baby,
Baby,
you're
you're
my
my
all, my
all, my
everything.
everything.
Now that you're showing, you're glowing, you're
You're
amazing.
amazing.
Please know
Please know
this,
this.
and I promise it's only a moment that you're gonna feel this way. I can see your clothes are getting bigger. I see you hate the change in your figure. But to me, still incredible. But to me, still so beautiful. Even if you stay this way forever, it don't matter because I still love you. But to me, still incredible. 'Cause to me, still so beautiful. Get out your head, there ain't nothing wrong with you, girl. Nothing can compare to this love when I'm with you, girl. You're so
You're so
incredible.
incredible.
Oh, see your clothes are getting bigger. Oh, see your
Oh,
change in your. You're so
you're so
incredible.
incredible.
Still incredible.
You're
You're
to me,
still so beautiful to
but to
me. If
me.
you stay this way forever, it
But it
don't, it
don't
don't matter. Oh
oh,
no, I
no,
still love 'cause you're
but to me.
still incredible. 'Cause you're
But
still
to
so beautiful. I can see your clothes are getting bigger, but you're still, yeah. But you're still incredible to
incredible.
me,
Yeah.
yeah. So beautiful.
Man, listen, bro. Like seriously, these are the things that when you talk about music and therapy and therapeutic music
Hmm.
and love, these are the lyrics that moves and motivates people, you know, when it comes down to it. So um with your music and things that you've been through. You know what I mean? Because like I said, you've been in the game, you stepped away for a hot second, and now you're back. So, what are some of the things that we can honestly expect when it comes down to your music and the path that you're looking to take?
Man, well, for one, I'm just going. I'm definitely going to keep on making, music with substance, music that people can feel. Um, you can expect me to. What you see is what you get. The Craig you see now, I am so approachable. Um, I'm often told, like at my live shows, when the show is over, I stand at the door and I greet folks as they're leaving, and I always get I get so many accolades for that because y'all could have been doing anything else and you decided to spend your 50, $60 to come and see me, and I'm gonna leave everything on the stage. And another thing, when you hear my songs, that's what you're gonna hear on that stage. That's another thing I get, that, man, you sound like your record. So I'm just gonna, man, keep on um putting out meaningful music. It's two things, man. That one thing that'll keep me doing the music that I do. I performed at Pier 6, Baltimore, opened up for some acts, and there was a lady that came up to me after the show, and it was maybe like, man, I don't know, like 800 people out there at Pier 6 Pavilion, and this lady was like, young man, could I have a hug? And I was like, yes, ma'am. I could see that she was, distraught, and she said, my nephew passed away a couple days ago, and I was gonna give somebody my ticket. She said, but your spirit and you coming down here and talking to us, and just the energy that you gave. She was like, I'm so glad I came, and I'm so glad that I saw you. Bro, that was my Grammy. Like, I am forever gonna hold that, and that's gonna keep me being humble. That's gonna keep me grounded. That's gonna keep me making this music. The other thing, man, one of the first songs I wrote, um, that I didn't record it until 2016, um, was a song called "All Right," and I was going through some stuff, man, but no matter what it looked like, no matter what we were going through, no matter what the outcome is, one way or another, it's gonna be all right. So
Definitely.
man, I just I want to pour as much as I can of myself into this music, and I hope that I can, if I touch one person like that lady, I wish I had her name, but that lady that felt better because of my music and my spirit, man, that is why I do what I do.
You know, music is healing, especially in communities like Baltimore, you know what I'm saying, Houston, Jackson, you know what I mean? All these urban areas, like music is therapeutic for these people because they struggle with everyday life and they go through it. And when they can find some music that touches them and inspire them and motivate them to keep pushing through, you know what I mean? That's a success all day
Yeah,
long.
man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. This young lady that was going through thyroid issue, and man, she had probably, I mean, she went from like a really, tiny lady to like a real thick lady, from this, and said, I incredible, and then me get through those treatments. See, that's what I want to do, man. That is what it's all about for me. That's what it's all
Yo,
about, brother.
and that itself is amazing because we need motivation with everything that's going on in this country, in our lives, day to day, jobs, housing. You know what I'm saying? Our children. We need something to keep us going. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yes, sir.
We need something to keep us going because we not we not teenagers anymore. We're not little kids. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Life is definitely smacking a lot of us in the face, and we
Yeah.
deal with a lot of stuff that we don't speak about. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And sometimes the lyrics of a song can resonate with you so much. You know what I mean? It just help you get through the day and help you push through.
Yeah,
And
man.
I want to thank you for that. You know what I'm saying, for doing that and helping that young lady. But
Yeah,
also
thank you,
too,
man.
you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna go back right here. I'm gonna go back right here. I'm gonna go back right here. I'm gonna go back right there, right there. Let's see.
All
Let's
right.
see what they did. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get it.
Why the
Why the
long
long
face,
face,
huh?
huh?
You the
You the
baddest in this
baddest in this
place,
place,
ma.
ma.
Why
Why
you over
you
here
over here
stressing?
stressing?
Should be
Should
on
be
the
on the
floor
floor
stepping. All I
stepping.
see is
See you
perfection. Can I
Can
have
I
a
have a
moment of your
moment of your
time?
time?
And if
And
you're
if you're
feeling me,
feeling me,
maybe a
maybe a
moment
moment
with your
with your
mind. See,
mind.
I'm a
I'm a
healer by
healer by
profession. All
profession.
those scars from your
From your
exes turn those
exes.
fires into ashes. Sexy, sexy, incredible, incredible, amazing,
That's that good riding music.
Yeah, man.
so beautiful. Just wanna love you, give you all you deserve and more, and more, and more, and more, and more. Every time I see you smile, I wanna see you smile again. I just wanna be the first to comfort you when you're hurt. I'm drawn in by your strength and the goodness of your heart. Girl, I just need a chance. Just tell me where to start. With
With
you,
you,
girl, you're
girl.
sexy,
Woo!
incredible, amazing, amazing. You're beautiful, so beautiful. Just wanna love you, give you all you deserve and more, and more, and more, and more, and more, and more. You are what I call an inspiration, and I would wife you with no hesitation. We could be so good, all it takes is some conversation and time. Girl, be mine. You're sexy, so sexy, incredible, incredible, amazing, so amazing. Girl, you're beautiful, so beautiful. Just wanna love you, give you all you deserve and more, and more, and more, and more, more. Take your time. Don't wanna rush, don't wanna rush,
Rush it,
girl.
girl.
I wanna be
Be
closer to
closer to
you.
you.
Girl, you're never too much, you're never too much for me. Girl, you're never too much for me. You're
Yep,
sexy,
sexy.
incredible, amazing. Girl, you're beautiful. I
I
wanna
wanna
love you,
love you.
give you everything you need and more, and more, and more, and more.
Yeah.
You're so beautiful. You're incredible. Incredible.
You know that right there is like you see in the comment. It's just vibes, man, and this is how it should be vibing. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
sir.
Stuff like that. That's the response, and this is the ladies. Like I don't know about, you know what I'm saying, dudes like that. You know what I'm saying? But if the ladies love it, the dudes gonna love it
Yeah.
because you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because the ladies bring the dudes to the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the
For real.
reason why the
For real.
dudes come to the show. You know what I'm saying? That's why they buy the tickets, you know what I mean? To get out
Yeah.
there and see the ladies, you know what I mean? Not because of anything else, you know? And don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? Brothers love R&B too. But if
Yeah.
the ladies is in there, we in there. We in there.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Tell me about that DMV sound, that Maryland sound that stands out with different musicians, different groups in that area. You got, you know what I'm saying, Drew Hill. You know what I'm saying? You have a whole bunch of different groups in that area that when they come out, it's a you can definitely feel it. You know what I'm saying? You got Maya. You know what I mean? You got a bunch
Kevin
of different
Ross.
artists. Kevin Ross. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
what is it about you know what I'm saying being from that area and being able to feel the music like
Man, well, you know, like I think that a lot of it is based around church and church and go-go, and then like the hip hop that we used to make, like the like the Biggie, the Pac, the they used to make songs, the music over the hard tracks. Like I think that's just like a niche that we've kind of cornered, man, and it just it's nothing like it. Like if you hear a DMV artist, you know it's a DMV artist. You can hear the gospel undertones a lot of time. That's just like, man, when you go down south, like you can tell those southern artists because they got that sound. I just think it's that gospel, that hip hop, and that go-go feel that we've just matched, and that's all soul, man. It's just all soul.
definitely, bro. You know, but family, you know what I'm saying. We coming to the end, but I
All right.
want people to be able to know how they can follow you on social media. You know what I'm saying? How they can get you booked for shows. Next time they'll be able to see you. Also, too, how they can get this music.
All right. So everywhere that you can stream, you can get this music. Um iTunes, Tidal, uh everywhere that you can stream. Um Google Play, you can get the music. Um I am everything Craig T Dobson. So Facebook Craig T Dobson, Instagram Craig T Dobson. Um on X, I am R&B rock star / Craig T Dobson. TikTok, Craig T Dobson. So if y'all trying to get at me, Craig T Dobson. The website is coming soon. It's almost done. It's about to go live. Um, and then the new music is coming. Um, and everything streams. I still do make like CDs. I'll do like a batch of CDs because there's some people who come to our shows that don't do the stream. There's some people who still have CD players in their cars, and so I still do a batch of CDs. So if you happen to want one to put in your car or one for me to put my name on, holler at your boy. I'll sign it, send it to you. Or if you see me out, I usually have them with me. Um, and it's just an absolute pleasure to share my gift. I just thank y'all so much for letting me pour myself and pour into you.
Definitely. My brother Ron in the building. What's going on, Ron?
Shoot, shoot.
You know, I tell you, it's funny because I'm looking at X now and I'm watching because it's starting to really grow over there on X. The live shows and the comments coming from there. You know what I'm saying? I wish Restream would let me just go ahead and pull them up. You know what I mean? But
Uh-huh.
definitely a lot of love over there on X. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. All right.
no doubt, a lot of love over there. Now, I want to thank you. I want to thank Ron, you know what I'm saying, for putting this connection together. Also, too, I want to shout out, you know what I'm saying, the Fleet DJs, Pamela B in the building, you know what I'm saying. Uh, I want to thank GC Radio for streaming this in 170 countries at this moment in time. Like,
Oh,
that's
yes,
major for
sir.
us. You know what I'm saying? The 450 downloads in the UK is definitely killing. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right.
Definitely killing. Also, too, I want to thank Lisa Good. Go ahead, bro.
I'm sorry, man. Ron Schufer does more in 4 hours than most people do in a month. But I
Trust
just
me,
got
I
shout
already
him out, man. That that is that
trust me.
is My guy.
Trust me. Cotton Candy, what's going on with you, cuz? Yeah, man, Ron is definitely about his business, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him and Ruckus, you know what I mean? They definitely doing their thing. You know, much love
Yes.
to him and his team.
Here we come,
Also, you
yo.
know, definitely. Lisa Good and Derek Morris, this will be aired on Third Coast Society TV. You know what I'm saying? And it's currently being aired on Samsung TV. So thank y'all for that. It's on this is being streamed on iHeart, Amazon, you know what I'm saying, music at this moment in time,
Sir.
Spotify. Also
Spotify. Yes,
too,
sir.
I want to thank 82.3 WPUSO out in Columbus, Ohio for allowing us to be the morning show. This will be part of the morning show next week. So greatly appreciate, you know what I'm saying, them for that. And I want to thank all of y'all for taking your time out, you know what I'm saying, acknowledging the show and also, too, acknowledging great music by great artists. So thank y'all so much for that, you know what I'm saying?
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Definitely. But this has been Real to Real 360. I'm Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD, and we finna get up out of here. And since my brother ain't here, I go out the way I want to. And this is it. Peace.
Groove on Jah. Groove. Yeah. Hey. Woo. Yeah. Hey, Joshua, what you doing? Hope you're feeling alright. Yeah. I pray the world is treating you like a peace, God, and a light. I hope that everything is golden and your spirit is bright. I see the stars twinkle in your eyes, shining so bright. Oh, I hope you're standing tall with no problems at all, with shoulders broad as can be, never destined to fall. I hope they know you're real when you answer the call on Real to Real 360, the best show of them all. I pray the underdog wins and comes out on top, and they recognize the G in you that's never gonna stop. I hope that everyone who sees you is proud of your history, so stand up tall, be the God you are and live in victory. Keep on smiling through it all, you're shining like a star. I pray whoever you pray to bless is who you are. Your mom and dad will look at you with so much pride inside, to see the man that you become, walking with giant strides. From Mississippi to Baltimore, you are the chosen man. From Southern Soul to rap to R&B, you got the master plan. Thank you for the exposure, the promotions, and the advice, for opening up the doors and giving